Hello everybody, it's Rabbi Lister here with another evening story. Thank you for joining me. This is a story about the Baal Shem Tov, the founder of Hasidic Judaism, a very great rabbi who lived about 200 years ago. It so happened that close to Purim time, he was traveling with a group of people, and as they were traveling along, they went past a pub, a place where some people like to go and drink alcoholic drinks that make them very drunk. Not a very good thing to do. And as they were travelling past this pub, the Baal Shem Tov and all the people with him could hear the people in the pub having a really good old sing-song, and they were obviously a bit the worse for wear from all the strong drink they'd been having. And amazingly, the Baal Shem Tov said to the people around him, "I want to go into that pub." And the people were astounded. The Baal Shem Tov didn't like to drink alcohol, he didn't like to get drunk, and all of a sudden he wanted to mix with these people in this pub. Well, he was the Baal Shem Tov, he was a very great rabbi, so they decided they would do what he said. And off he went to the pub with all the people with him. And when they got in there, all the people there were having a good old song. And the Baal Shem Tov turned to a little boy called Shaul Margolis, who was with him. And he said, "Shaul, I want you to sing for these people. And as it's close to Purim, I want you to sing Shoshanas Yaakov, because you sing it so well." Now, Shoshanas Yaakov is a song that we normally sing just after the reading of the Megillah. And the Baal Shem Tov asked the people in the pub to be quiet. And little Shaul, this little Jewish boy, sang Shoshanas Yaakov with a beautiful tune, and he sang it in an amazingly wonderful way. So beautiful was his singing that all the people in the pub stopped their rough singing to listen to this beautiful song from this little boy. And something of the holiness of the song touched all the people's hearts. And after he'd finished, the Baal Shem Tov turned to three little boys who were part of the crowd in the pub, and he called them over and he said, "What are your names?" Three little Russian boys. And one boy said, "My name's Ivan." And another one said, "My name is Stepan." And the third one said, "My name is Anton." And the Baal Shem Tov said, "This is my little friend Shaul, the boy who just sang the song for you. Did you like his song?" And the three Russian boys said, "Yes, we did." And the Baal Shem Tov said to them, "Well, Shaul wants to be your friend. Will you be his friend too?" And the boys said, "Yes, we will." And the Baal Shem Tov said, "I want you to remember, whenever you meet Shaul, you should always be his friend." Well, they were mystified by this, because the Russians and the Jews didn't mix much, and they didn't normally have friendships like that. And Shaul didn't understand why he might ever want to be friendly with these Russian boys when he was much older. But there it was, that's what the Baal Shem Tov said, and soon after that, they were on their way. Many years later, Shaul grew up, and he had his livelihood, he had his family, and he would travel around sometimes on business. And it so happened that one year, it was close to Purim time, and he'd been away on business, and he was looking forward to getting home from business for Purim, so that he could spend Purim with his family, listen to the Megillah, give Mishloach Manot, have a lovely Purim Seudah, a lovely Purim party, and give Matanot Le'Evyonim, give money to the poor. On his way back, he had to travel through a big forest, and as he was traveling through the forest, he was suddenly set upon by three bandits, and they grabbed him and tied him to a tree, and they said, "Right, we're going to take all your money and we're going to kill you." And poor Shaul was terribly frightened at this, and he thought about the fact that he was going to be killed and he wouldn't see his family anymore, and Purim would never happen, and all of a sudden his life would be cut short, and he didn't know what to do. And he thought, you know what, before I die, I'm going to sing Shoshanas Yaakov. It's a Purim song, and if that's the only Purim I'm going to have, well, so be it. And he started to sing for the last time Shoshanas Yaakov. And as he started singing this beautiful song, the three bandits suddenly stopped looking so fierce, and they turned to him with streaming eyes crying with tears, and they said to him, "We remember that song." And Shaul suddenly realized who these people were. It was the three boys, and he recognized them, and he said, "You're Stepan, and you're Ivan, and you're Anton." And they said, "Yes, we're friends. Do you remember what the rabbi said?" And they let him go, and they said, "You go on your way. We're not going to harm you." Thanks for listening. Stay safe.